fair share of it back when I played Shovel Knight. Matchup is basically Ori wins neutral, and then Shovel Knight kills you at 30. Which, granted, that's most Shovel Knight matchups, but again, like, when Shovel Knight's fighting a light character, it becomes a lot more exaggerated.
Yeah.
Because of how overkill, especially stuff like Horn, which, funnily enough, despite it kind of being overkill, is also the best relic against a lot of the lightweights.
Dan, why does the block go back to default color? That's all I have to say about that.
Who knows? Alright, that's strong. I'm gonna be catching DoctorHu right there. And again, I mean, you run into that shovel, you were dying stupidly early. It's just a matter of being able to use your movement to play around the limited hitboxes SK has.
Yeah.
Good use of Light Orb right there. Goody keeps recovering with side B, then yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're continuing to use that. It's weird, because Light Orb isn't like an amazing tool, but you can definitely use it against someone that can just continually beat out side B depending on what other approach options he's using. Ah yes, I love the alternate animation for Champ SK, where almost the entire hurt box is disconnected from the sprite. It's awesome.
That's cursed. That's like Ragnar levels of cursed.
Oh, it really is awful. I have lost games to, not in tournament, but I've lost games to that before. I'm pretty sure anyway.
Yeah, nice bash.
Nice. Yeah. Very much a basic Ori confirm, but you don't always see it in Recess, so always good to see when people are going for it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, any area on DIN, I'm pretty sure can combo into bash. The chase with dash attack. Honestly, who should be charging Sign a lot more than this? Especially against a character like SK, because what is SK gonna do to like get around Sign, really?
Yeah, pretty much. It can be a struggle. You can kind of just like, you can try to maneuver around them with side B, but you have to be really careful to like, you know, jump around it and not just try to side B through it.
Yeah.
And with how massive Sign Pop is, it doesn't really happen a lot of the time.
Yeah, like right there, who charges Sign and gets a nice spike on to Goody, but then doesn't keep like charging it again after Sign comes back online, and like just increasing your Sign usage in general and knowing where Sign is gonna end up is like key to learning Ori.
Kind of funny, but yeah, like 90% of the time, if you aren't using Sign, you can probably be using Sign. It's so good. Alright, Goody, go on the treetop here for game 2, which I actually like. And I think this is SK's best stage. The edge guarding should matter more for Shovel Knight matches than it does for Ori. I feel like that might have been a bash, so maybe I'm just... Because the thing is, like, if you bash that high, you can just rip back a stage.
Yeah.
So there isn't a ton of risk. You do drop your edge guard, which is, you know, potentially dangerous, but...
struggling to get back on here. Who's just immediately on top of him.
Kinda getting a little bit aggressive with that up strong, but honestly, you're so far ahead that kinda sitting. Ooh. Okay, good. He almost getting into his own head with the recovery a little bit.
Yeah, but either way, who was ready to punish that landing?
I'd be going right under the light orb.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought Goody was gonna end up landing on that plot over there, but I guess not. Must have been too low for it to end up on the plot. But regardless, it's not gonna matter. Who finds that last stop with a good old F strong?
Yeah, I feel like Goody's just not killing fast enough at all. That's really the number one change we have to see here. Goody going Kragg, which is why.
Huh.
Well, I don't. Yeah. Okay. We're seeing the secondary Kragg here.
I've never seen the Goody Kragg before. That's 1 and 2. Why are you choosing Kragg into this matchup? It's Kraggory.
And like game 3, you're down like 0-2. I don't know, man. This is certainly a decision that I do not approve of.
Yeah, no, you gotta understand that when you are
What are you doing? Oh wait, I need to understand what the plan was right there.
Goody could have gotten rid of that pillar, and I think Who would have been dead. But still, like, you even if you're down 2 games, don't swap to another character. You gotta stick with the one character that you're using the whole way through, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to learn and adapt from this matchup you're struggling with.
Yeah. And this is so fucked up. We could have had Shovel Knight playing Shovel Knight the character with the Shovel Knight music.
True.
Either way, game's actually in Goody's favor, surprisingly. But for all we know, just going to dial it up.
Yeah, as long as Rock is just kind of sitting out there and Goody's not using it, that's gonna be a really good service to Who.
And tech chasing with the F-Strong. That's certainly something.
What?
Is that dash attack bash?
Yes, that was dash attack bash.
That's a cringe kill confirmed, I'm gonna be honest. I hate it here. I don't know what's worse, Worry dash attack bash or Zetter dash attack F-Strong, but it's not Gatling.
Yes. Just yes. And Who, despite being the one that was down for the most part, actually managed to take the lead back, but has to make sure not to get hit by Fair off stage.
And looks like Goody had to avoid getting hit by Bear ever at all. did not succeed on that one, fortunately. The DoctorHu gonna be winning 3-0, and I think it's just a matter of like Goody's not going for the really janky, not even really janky, just like the, well, it is jank, but it's like jank you're supposed to do, you know? Not going for the obligation tank, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Okay, we're good. I think the folder just had an extra replay stuff.
Interesting.
Right now.